Captain Readbeard here again with yet another motivating individual, but this one's a little unique and near and dear to my heart. As you guys know, I'm from the Ohio area. I've lived in Canton. Well, turns out I'm down here in Columbia, Missouri. I run into this guy who lived on the same street I did in Canton. Talk about a small world, but that's secondary to what I want to talk to you about. First of all, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? Facebook, YouTube. I'm Dewan Lightfoot. I'm from Canton, Ohio, as my boy Rob said. So that's me.
Okay, Dewan, as you know, I like to try to put people out there who are doing remarkable things, who didn't decide to lay down. And as I understand it, you've been trying to address a need. As I understand it, there's a lot of IT support and education opportunities for really young individuals through STEM and stuff like that. But you're trying to address a need for I don't want to use the word overlooked, but a different demographic. Can you go ahead and explain what you're trying to do?
Yeah, well, I grew up in the inner city of Canton, Ohio, and the time that I grew up was in the 80s and 90s. During that time, we had Republic Steel, Timken Roller Bearing, Hoover, and all these other companies, and people were able to find jobs and be successful. But once those companies started leaving, started laying off, people didn't have much opportunity, and the city is what it is now. And so, looking back at my childhood and fast forwarding into other cities after being in the military and touring the country and the world, I see that the way the future is changing, we're going to need more coders, we're going to need more programmers, we're going to need more people with advanced skills. And so my mission is to help those that were left behind in the cities and the areas that do not have those manufacturing jobs, those coal jobs, those oil refinery jobs, because times are changing. So
that's absolutely remarkable. And one of the key points that not only because we've lived in the same area and stuff like that, I want to I find it remarkable because you're an example. You could say, well, that's just the way it was, because
right.
All too often people at home, that's just it. How many guys do you know at home who just said, well, that's it, what do I do now? Still fumbling around trying to figure it out. Well, you're like, no, I'm not going to accept that. And that's the exact kind of people I want to represent on this channel, on my page, and just with my movement. One of the things that that I've noticed is this isn't a unique story. This isn't a Canton, Ohio story.
Right.
This isn't a Cleveland, Ohio story. This is a United States of America story.
Definitely.
With manufacturing leaving, and all sorts of different things happening, we got to adjust our skills.
Yes.
And with guys like you, you're providing a venue for guys like even me. I know nothing about any of this stuff. He's laughing, but this guy is credited for setting up my YouTube page, showing me how to do all of this. So, he's very near and dear to my heart.
Thanks, man. Same here.
What I want to do, though, is I want you to tell people how to get a hold of you, how to view what you're doing, how to track you, how to, you've inspired me. Now tell other people how to see what you're doing. Maybe you can inspire them. Maybe you can help them with some of these certificates, some of these skills that are desperately needed.
First off, thanks for having me here, man. It's a small world. Man, it's always good to see somebody from Ohio, let alone the 330. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. But for you guys that want to get in contact with me, I do an IT YouTube channel on different IT training for Microsoft and Cisco. So if you guys are interested in what I'm doing, or if you just have questions on your IT career or getting into the IT field, feel free to hit me on YouTube. My name's Dewan Lightfoot. That's D-U-A-N, Lightfoot, L-I-G-H-T-F-O-O-T. Or you can hit me on Twitter at DLight330.
Please, guys, please go and just check out what this guy's doing. You know, I knew nothing, and in a matter of a day, I'm sitting here in front of a camera. I know how to do so many things just from talking to the guy for 5 minutes. Just please follow this guy, check him out, and you know, balls deep grind gear. You know, we say come grind with me.
Yeah.
Come grind with me. Not only come grind with me, come grind with Dewan. And then maybe go grind with others. Show them that, you know, life isn't lived on a couch, man. So, thank you for your time, and please follow Mr. Lightfoot. Thank you.
Peace.